Hello, hello. Big Keyblade back. How's everybody doing? Chilling and hoping? Relaxation? Having a vacation? They have some R&R. But other than that, I am back in business at YouTube. Please like and subscribe, leave a comment, and thank you for watching. And now we come to what might seem like I might be in the last rodeo for Ninja Gaiden 4. Because I just had plenty of Hayabusa, Ryu. And you only get to play him so much in this game, so for him, it was pretty much him going and finding these demons, I guess demons or fiends, so Sayori can use them as a marker for the seal of the Dark Dragon, since they couldn't defeat himself. And even as they said in during the stories, like you need a Raven, but Raven never made a call, or like went out and tried to break the seal, but I guess finally someone answered the call and tried to figure out a way to break the seal. And what you have Ikumo in here. Finally, Ikumo here finally taking the initiative to try to break the curse, and that's how he meets Sayori, and it was the explanation of like going around circles, and that's why you see Ryu fighting these demons that you already face. So it's like going around circle in a sense, and even facing the most big reveal, Masaki turned into Achilles, the great fiend. And he starts freaking having like this. He was kind of suspicious when he started to act all like haste, when he sounded like very aggressively trying to figure out how to get the Dark Dragon out. Masaki kind of aggressively said like, "Oh, he's so close." I'm like, okay there, bro. Sounds pretty aggressive, man. It sound like you not all there, or you just trying to pretend. And I guess you know what? You were standing there like he's about to do something, like keeping silent, and then we lost Sayori in the process. Which kind of sucks because she wanted to live. So I'm kind of wondering what I'm going to do after I do this. And I did do some Black Friday sales going on between PC and PlayStation mostly. Didn't really do anything for Nintendo or Xbox. So I'm kind of wondering, what should I play next? And I think what I'm going to try to play next after I do this, after I play a little bit more of this, and I might do like try to see if they got like after post credits stuff. That'll allow you to face the purgatory stuff like that. Because now you got all of the moves. Now you just need to go back and actually find stuff you missed, because you needed certain things to actually get there. Like there was one instance when I was in Tokyo City, there was a wind thing I couldn't get, but I had to get it from the mountain section to actually use it for that section. But I never went back to get it. So now I'll see if I can try to finish this story mode. And I'm still thinking, I think I want to play something I probably should have played a long time ago, but what came first when I started my Souls-like adventures, because the game I did start out with would absolutely be Dark Souls 3. And that was my first experience of actually completing a Souls game, which is pretty much what it is, Dark Souls. But I never played the previous two. Not Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2. I don't know if I'm going to play Dark Souls 2, but I heard Dark Souls 1 is pretty good. Yeah, I want to try that. So, and I bought that on PC, so I want to see how well it runs. Hopefully, it doesn't run too bad. So that'd be my thing. If I find probably while I'm playing that, I might finally start playing me some fighting games because I've been slacking on that for quite a while, and I need to get back in action and get my butt kicked. I know who I'm going to try to play, and I don't know if I'm going to even do really good with her. And that will be Sea Viper when I get a chance. And without further ado, let's see how this goes. I might have to do a little bit of training mode since I have played in a good minute.
You defeat him. Purify him.
And then we just lost Iori because she had to die out of the process. So she didn't try to betray us.
Yakumo, do you copy? Yakumo!
Umi.
Yakumo! Thank goodness. What the heck is going on over there?
I'll fill you in later. Proceeding with the mission.
Dang, that just sucks.
Yakumo? Oh, we're all counting on you, but please come back home safe.
Yeah, now I'm on chapter 19, just finally, but Ryu was ahead of me, so when we play Ryu, so we might be facing Ryu in the long run after this. Huh. Interesting. Something tells me I'm going to be facing Ryu. Man, look at all this blood. This is first time fighting the fiends. I think, because the fiends and demons are kind of different. Let's see, I probably can't even get any of my weapons right now because everything is so expensive. Like, you really had to play this multiple times to actually get this. Look at all this money, this useless money that I can't even use. Mm-hmm. So let's see what happens. Look at all, dang, it's just like we done some damage. I gotta get used to doing that. Uh, wait. Wow. Well, if there's one way to actually try to get used to everything, why not play Purgatory? I'll do 15% health this time, since I am getting back in. Hope it don't take too long.
Good to see you, Jakob.
Oh, I won't let you do that, huh?
Be safe out there.
Let's see. Hmm. Dang. Oh my gosh. I gotta actually get myself situated. This is going to be this is going to be a bit. I'm sluggish. Can't do any parries. And for some reason, it does not let me keep the. Just kind of a weird decision they made in this game. Is like, if I bought it, I should be able to she able to keep it, not redo it and rebuy it again. I find that kind of weird. Okay, I know how to do that. Woo! Hmm.
Good to see you, Jakob. Be safe out there.
All right. Hmm. All right. All right.
End of the line.
Ah. Hey, I got hit. All right. I'm getting used to everything. A little sluggish, but slow and steady. And I gotta keep buying these.
See you later, young.
Wow, I still got hit. Uh,
Say goodnight. No escape.
oh crap. Hmm. Starting out on this game and I'm already getting the butt kicked. I really haven't parried any of the fiends because they're very weird when you try to parry them.
See you later, Yakumo.
You're mine. You're finished.
Okay.
This is it.
Oh, you can actually break the legs. Come on. There we go.
Dodge this!
There we go. Wow. There we go. Is this it? Okay. I didn't know if that was going to be it. That's why I got saved my Berserk. This one wasn't too bad. And I was somehow able to freaking, well, I was getting mostly lucky on those parries anyway, so. Okay. Let's keep it going. He doesn't see me that far. Interesting. Oh, wow. Okay, let's head on up. I was like, what's going on? What? Oh, Gordy. Is that a Gordy? Yes, it is.
Slimy little.
Yay! Don't know if you're supposed to keep them at pet because they're kind of like mystical creatures anyway, so it's whatever. Attack increase after obliteration. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, increase power attack for a short period following a successful obliteration. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Once I purify the Dark Dragon, our mission will finally be over.
I know, Yakumo. I know you can do it.
Oh, I thought I had all 12 freaking Gordies. Oh, come on.
I think you're ready for something new.
This guy. Oh, you don't even talk. What do we got? Oh, okay. And we still ain't done. Another one? What's this? 9. Is that it? Because you ain't giving me any other intricate other abilities. Let me put that one accessory that I just got. After I do an obliteration technique. And what does this do?
Down for some sparring?
Never!
Around.
Yeah, this had to face the weird creature. Any more enemies? No, not this time.
So you've come, Raven.
Back off, Hayabusa. The Dark Dragon is mine.
Okay.
If you truly think you have what it takes to slay the Dark Dragon, prove it.
I don't know. Like, are we gonna face him? Uh. Oh. I was like, do I face the guy or did I just get a cutscene? Yeah, like, yeah, you better feel like I'd be weird if I couldn't not face him. That was interesting. Kind of scared when he does the second phase. I don't know what he's going to do in the second phase, and then he's already fast already. Ah. Oh my gosh. I was trying to see if I could parry one of his attacks. My gosh. This is going to be a little bit. It's going to be a little bit. Thank you. Oh, snap. Now, this is a fight. Oh. Mm. Definitely gonna be a minute. Jesus. They kind of just whipped me in that state. I don't know if I'm supposed to be waiting for him to actually do stuff or what. Dang. He's gonna be whipping my tail for a while. I just know it. You just ignore everything, aren't you? Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I was trying to. Oh. Oh my gosh. Okay, how am I supposed to do this? What the freak? Can I get out of the combo? Dang. Okay. Woo!
Yakumo. A parting gift from Sayori. The jewel of the Dark Dragon.
That was like, I got that last hit in before he did anything dumb. That was kind of close. Now I'm kind of interested to watch a YouTube video, see how to. Oh snap! The Dark Dragon Blade.
Dragon Blade. The blade of legend harnessing the power of the cursed worm itself. Blackened rain beckons our bloodlines amends through the death of his priestess. Must the dragon be cleansed? In the hands of a Raven Clan ninja, it has the power to purify the dragon once and for all. Now go. The Dark Dragon's fate and Sayori's will are in your hands.
Wow, got the Dark Dragon Blade. Shaken before sword of immense evil, said to be forged from the bones of the Dark Dragon. Although once destroyed by Ryu Hayabusa, this blade of legend was restored with a fragment of the shattered sword and Magatama jewel, housing the essence of Dark Dragon, where combined by the master ninja of the Raven Clan. Alright. Say hours passed, so I'm gonna go ahead and take a break for a little bit. But that fight was definitely something. I thought I was gonna be on that mess forever. I'm like, how am I supposed to actually stop this guy from attacking? And then he went and there's ninjutsu on you and everything. I'm like, ah, great. I'm glad he didn't do the wind one, because I was kind of close and he could have done it. I don't know if it was programmed to do it that way, but Other than that, for my excitement on that, I am going to be right back and continue some more. Hello, hello. It's your boy Fake Keyplay speaking. He's back. On YouTube. Made it this far, please like and subscribe and leave a comment, and thank you for watching. As I was saying, I don't know what I was saying, but I just said it just to say it. But I know I got the Dark Dragon blade. Don't know if it's going to be in my repertoire or anything like that. Maybe the way it is, because he finally gets a sword. And I beat Ryu for now. So let's see. Are we actually in man, I can't speak English. Are we actually near the end of everything? I'm just reading at the moment, the Shadow form. So it's pretty much just having Ryu boost his yep. Yeah, Ryu boosts his sword form. But now now it's just Hakumo gets to use it now. Yep, pretty much just that. There we go. Everything's falling apart. Oh. And we're going to jump all day. Oh, they're going to be seeing him somebody. Way he squared up right there. There we go. It's like the first time in a while I actually climbed up a ladder. Yeah, but this game is very straightforward. It doesn't really... Oh. It doesn't really go off track very well. And if it does, it's just something else that you gotta get. like purgatory or a little side mission that will make you beat a dude that's turning into a demon by eating demons and stuff like that, or plenty other stuff, but only for a little bit. Yeah, it makes me wonder if I could find a Gordian in this level. No, don't even know, to tell you the truth. Because we're down to the wire now. And anything else? Oh. Oh! I thought I was supposed to go there. I was sleeping on that there for a moment.
Umi, I'll finish this.
Let's see if who's this guy again? Tyron?
Ready for a round?
Tyron?
This has been quite the mission, huh?
The end is within reach.
Wait. Is that what I think it is?
The Dark Dragon Blade. Hayabusa entrusted it to me. He told me to use it to purify the dragon.
You know what that means? He sees you as an equal. A master ninja. Go finish this.
I will. Thanks, Tyron.
Yeah, no more abilities. It's kind of funny because the Dark Dragon Blade didn't act like this. It does have an ultimate technique, but it didn't really have any combos either. You ever played the first one? Funny enough, I don't know how you even use it in the main game. Besides going into the mission modes to actually beat off a bunch of enemies. There might be a way, or maybe because you have to beat like in master difficulty or something like that. That's probably what you probably got to do on Ninja Gaiden Black or the base form. But you could use it, just don't know how you do it outside of the. Oh, this is some good Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater style music right about now. So it's gonna have a humanoid form, or I'm going to beat a big beastie dragon. You'll long for no reason, you know that.
Time to put an end to this.
What's he gonna do? Alright, where I'm going? Okay. Oh crap. Oh snap. What's he gonna do? Oh snap. Come on now. Ah. Oh, come on. So what's gonna happen? Riding the dragon in the sky, slashing all the blood away, purify it. Dang. There's gotta be more to this, isn't it? Yeah, I figure as much. You're facing yourself?
This ends here.
Oh, they sliced me up. Oh, come on. I'm gonna be down a lot on this one. Really? He did that so fast. Really? Really? Yeah, this is gonna be nutty. All you can tell. Uh, really? Oh my gosh. This is going to take a bit. That still hit me. That hitbox though. That still hit me. Of course. Oh my gosh. Dang, it still got me? Oh my gosh. This is going to be a bit. I didn't know if I even got it. Oh my gosh. Dang, that took all that life? Uh, course. Yo, that just did so much damage. Of course. What? He still hit me? What is with the hitbox? You gotta be kidding me. That did so much damage. What the heck?
It's over.
Of course. Jesus, man. See, you're 10 times worse than Ryu. Course. Course. Uh. Course. Yep. He didn't even do that in the first thing. What the freak? Wow. Oh God. Oh my gosh. Wow, that actually hit me. Yo, these hitboxes. And I'm trying to dodge, but I'm not dodging very good. What the heck? Wow. This is something else, I tell you that much. course. You gotta be kidding me. So I'm just caught in that, huh? So dumb. You gotta be kidding me. You should not be able to do that. I don't care if he is, y'all. Of course. Oh my gosh. Slice him up. There we go.
Yakumo, come in! Oh, please tell me you're alright.
Yeah. It's done.
It better be. After all the ass kicking he did to me. Shoot.
I'm on it.
Let's go. This is definitely reminiscent of freaking Devil May Cry. Go. Nice. Guess we're trying to escape the city now. Brand new day, I tell you. Wow. Nice little ending they did. Pretty cool. Huh. Those shrines here and there. Nice little send off right there. Trying to bring back Ninja Gaiden 4 or the Ninja Gaiden series. But dang, this game had some stuff in there. I gotta give you that though. Combat was definitely satisfying. Especially when you know you can actually you can switch upon and stuff when you do like obliteration techniques and stuff like that. I didn't really do too much of that because I only kind of find out, but I've been kind of usually most like one favor of another of weapons, mostly like the shuriken when you know the shuriken, an amalgamation of a bunch of weapons of the fourth weapon that you get, because that's pretty much a reminiscent of showing Ryu having all of those weapons, but it had it in one singular kind of combo, which was kind of funny and interesting. I'm like, how you supposed to do this? But it could be long range, but mostly it starts as long range, or you can do it close up, depending on how you want to do it. And have the and the claws and all that. Like, it was definitely interesting. I think probably one of the it's probably my second best one that I like. This first one was definitely the bow stab because I love the just frame hits when you do the hammers, and it does some good stagger damage and stuff like that. And hemmed up on it, and then you get to the way the what y'all trying to think. When you start doing this, like other extra abilities, like the ground pound into the air and into the thing when you do the berserk, but that was pretty fun when I was doing that. Like I said, the combat was very satisfying, but it was definitely feeling like it was platinum take on it, not like a Ninja Gaiden series as it appropriately supposed to be. It's kind of unfortunate because I was expecting, in a sense, of that more than I do as platinum, because you can tell by the way the enemies react. Yeah, and they do like block in the air and stuff like that and everything to give you a more challenging game. But it wasn't like the true essence of it, which is kind of sucks, but kind of makes you want to try. Well, I think they should have tried when they actually came up with this game to bring back Ninja Gaiden, and they should have let Platinum Game do a game with not with this, with Ninja Gaiden, or like another game where they get to relearn how to do it, and then go back into Ninja Gaiden 2 and 1 and try to recreate that in a sense, because that was like the essence of that of Ninja Gaiden, especially like the obliteration techniques when they first introduced Ninja Gaiden 2, and then the one where you get like to figure out how to do certain combos, and the fact of getting weapons and stuff. You don't get weapons in the way that you do in the other ones previously too. Or with this one, it actually you gotta beat the boss and then you get the weapons. You don't get it like on a way on certain things, like you don't get away with certain things like you get it from a chest or anything like that. And what's even more lackluster in this was mostly how you get like items and stuff like that. And then once you like get like techniques and stuff like that, except for like the blood things, you have no more use for the money. No use for it whatsoever. I'm thinking like maybe he'll get more like abilities, which he does, but it's more like get more of a blocking technique than anything else. Like you get more chance to block instead of just like getting staggered after you block. Getting staggered after they break your stance and everything. Now the way the enemies play in there and the way that certain stuff hit was definitely triumphant, especially on a normal mode though. And trust me, I had fun, but it was majority of it was definitely very aggravating sometimes. Like the enemies hit you in a way that you can't do, and you try to you carry out of the situation and you don't. And then sometimes when you figure out when you don't even know that you can block as you don't go down, but and then the enemies that you can't get off of them that have grab techniques like the dogs and it was mostly the dogs and the new enemy that you get into the part where you got to face to face the shark. Those enemies that grab you and everything, they take a huge chunk of damage off of you. I wish there's a little way that you can actually kind of break apart of that, because that's definitely some cheap way to actually get hit. And the way the story goes, the story of this is pretty simple to the point where how it gets to A and B. You find the one you're looking for that you need to actually purify and get to A and B to all the way into alphabetical letters. The only thing is like, it wasn't like really that. It was interesting. You get to see some callback, and you get to see Ayane, and somewhat Miramasa. I don't know if he's even still alive right now because you just see a statue. You don't see him anymore. That was a good callback. And then you get when you get to the point where you finally see them like interact with one another, it's like then when you face and then when you die in the game and everything like that, it kind of it's kind of overwhelming at the fact like, dang, she always like already crying like, oh, Yakumo, like, no. I'm like, dang, you just know the guy. Sheesh, just got to know him. It's like, Jesus. Well, they could have actually put that into like chapter 5 when they start getting a little better instead of just off the bat. I'm like, dang, like, I understand he's trying to get the trust, trying to get trust from George CEO, trying to get trust from Kumo, but it was just like way too quick. Yeah. But overall experience of this game, it wasn't like it wasn't very like overwhelming because, as you know, if you teach yourself how to play this game, it's definitely get you to the point where you'll know what to do. You just like any other beat 'em up hack and slash game, you find ways to make yourself better. I don't know if I'm gonna go that far with it, but I had a pretty good time playing this. Even though it had its frustrations with the Purgatory and Onewaka coming in and then getting these sheep shots in, which feel like I should have parried in it sometimes. And the parry and the way you parry stuff, where you gotta move forward and hit the button at the same time when they clash you, it's definitely platinum style way of doing things. And overall, it was pretty good. It wasn't any like it was frustrating as it is enjoyable when you get things going and you know what you need to do. Because for me, it's like every time I stop playing, I have to relearn and go to training mode. That's why on some of my videos, I had to cut them off and everything. But like I said, very fun experience. Definitely will play again when I feel like it. Because I don't know if I'm going to do like Master Ninja mode or anything like that. But all. Oh, let me see. So what I get? Common Ninja? Sounds about right. I got 1A. One A, C, D, C. Did I get another A? I only get one A. That was chapter 11. I don't want to know what it feels like. But before I get sidetracked, so my official stance on how I rate this will definitely be like an 8.5. Like I said, it's definitely very enjoyable to play. Probably, probably a good standoff of actually getting this game, Ninja Gaiden Ninja Gaiden series off the map and continue on and to improve upon it as much as they can. And I hope that Team Koei Tecmo actually got the gist of how they want to do things, and hopefully they can make it so that it's more inclined with Ninja Gaiden eh, as they watch Platinum Games actually show them the ropes a little bit more. And then the only perks I had was like the not perks. What's the word I'm looking for? The cons of this game was if you don't play this on an acceptable difficulty, you will probably get frustrated. But that's point about a pet peeve in anything. Enemies that do the grabs and stuff like that, I think, but like I don't know if you can actually tap to get them away from you and everything, but it was definitely very frustrating, especially on when you try to do purgatory, and I was on purgatory matches for quite a bit. I mean, for God knows how long. When you know you should just give up and just go away and continue the story, but I kept persevering and I did beat them. But man, some of these enemies that they brought back them freaking fish. Those fish, I don't know why they thought that was a good idea to bring those fish back. I wish they never brought those fish back. Overall, though, very enjoyable. Now I'm trying to think. What should I play next? I died a lot, yeah. Mostly that was from Purgatory. I probably died less if it wasn't for that, though, but around the same time, I 281, 278. Around the same time, I used item stuff. I was very stubborn using the items too. That was also the case too. I played 30 hours of this. Doesn't feel like I played 30 hours. Really didn't. Oh, you could do trials and stuff. And unlock Death Wish. What is this? It said available before start each gameplay mode. Where Death Wish is active, your health and block bills are now set to their base level and you cannot equip accessories. Also, you got unlock Via Booster available to select before start each gameplay mode. Huh. Okay. So you can say that after unlocking them, you can pretty much combine their like currency and stuff like that. Yep. I was trying to tell you that you can actually get the blade. Huh. Look at the new freaking intro. Or start screen, to be more exact. So how many purgatories I missed? So I missed one in chapter 11, 13. I did got majority of them though. I hope they try to bring Ayane in this too. I mean, I don't see why not. They should not try to get her in here. So how much I'm missing? I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4. Yo, she really does look like Motoko Kusanagi. If you know who that is, or anime fan or anything like that, probably one of the most badass women you'll ever see in your face, especially for a very sophisticated type of anime. Especially one that's talking about like your consciousness inside like robots and cyborgs and stuff like that inside, if they're all real or anything. Don't remember the movie as much. I only watched it one time and there's a blur of that or that, but as you can tell, I could take a screenshot of this. It's not too bad. It's like, that's literally what she reminds me of. Like, they just said, hey, let's just do that. All they gotta do is get the same voice actor who did Kusanagi in the English voice acting, and it'll be cool. Heck, even the one in Japanese that they do. And you're pretty much not playing with Ayane anymore. You're playing with Motoko or Major. I think that's what her name is. This dude have one arm. You don't get to see Umi at all. And this snake right here, and it's literally the last time we'll ever see Sayori again. This cot sucks. Maybe one day they'll return her, but there's nothing in the world that will say they'll return from the dead after you do this. She left out the part that she will die anyway, regardless. Very fun game indeed. The one great phoenix came out of nowhere. Had the scar. So she's been manipulated without even realizing it. She said manipulated, but it sounded like she wanted to. I don't know if she wanted to do it beforehand, but. Hey, what the heck is this? This is a very fun game. I had a blast with this game. It has its few faults here that they need to improve upon, but If this teaches anything from Koei Tecmo's team, and find a way to do it in a certain way that's more satisfying, I think they could pull it off. And this is just a start. And if this sells well, they can actually pull this off. But yeah, I had a blast playing this game, frustrating as it was at one point. Majority of the points. I will definitely replay it again one day. Oh, so this thing's called Van Gelf. Van Golf. Cetus? Courtesan. If we go on Nine Tails Kitsune. Yeah, these things right here are annoying. That and I don't see here this Ilcanis. Where they grab you, you can't fight them off, and they just do mad damage to you. I wish you could actually freaking Izuna drop a bow. I wasn't able to Izuna drop any of them, so this kind of sucks. And what else I don't see? The one other dog. Boy, oh my god, those were the worst. Alright. Now, I guess the next game we're going to try to play. And it's probably Dark Souls, so I'm going to hop on to Dark Souls and remaster version and see how well I play it.